Now let's go to division. We have to divide this by this. Now there are two methods of doing this. This is the first method. We have to first write the multiplication table for it. Now this we have 12, because that's what they asked us to multiply it with. 12 base 3. Let's start from 0. 12 base 3 times 0. Anything times 0 will give us the same thing. So 12 base 3 times 0 give us 0. Then 12 base 3 times 1 base 3 will give us 12 base 3. Now 12 base 3 times 2 base 3 will give us 101 base 3. It's just the same thing. There's nothing different with this multiplication and the multiplication we did before. It's the same thing. Let me show you with this last one. 12 base 3 times 2 base 3. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 is higher than this base here, so you have to divide it by the base to get 1 remainder 1. Write the remainder here. Take the 1 to the next. 2 times 1 2 plus 1 3, which is the same thing with the base. You have to divide it by the base. Get 1 remainder 0. So write the remainder and write 1. So that's how we got this. So there's nothing different in it. So we will stop. So we will stop at number 2. We stop at the multiplication at this 2, because we have to stop. We have to stop at the number. We have to stop at the number below the base. The base is 3, so we stop that multiplying by 2. So we have to stop below the base number. Yeah. So let's go on. After doing the multiplication table, then we now do our long division. We have 2 1 0 2 divided by 12 base 3. Now 12 divided by 2 is impossible, so we write 0. 12 times 0 will give us 0. Minus 2 minus 0 is 2. Bring down the next one. 12 divided by 21. 12 divided by 21. Now what is the nearest number to 21 in this our multiplication table? The nearest number to 21 is 12. So we'll take the, now what is the highest number that is lower than 21 in this multiplication table? The highest number that is lower than 21 in this table is 12. And what do you multiply to get this 12 is 1. So we write 1. 12 times 1 is 12. Minus it. 1 minus 2 is impossible. Borrow 1, turn to 1. Then add that 1. Instead of writing 11 in normal mathematics, we write what? The base number, which is 3. So 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. Then bring down the next number, which is 0. 20 divided by 12. Now check our multiplication table. Which number is the nearest number? Which number is closer to 20? What is the highest number that is closer to 20 in this multiplication table? The highest number closer to 20 in our multiplication table is 12. So, and what do you multiply to get 12 is 1. So write 1. 12 times 1, 12. Minus, borrow 1 from here, turn to 1. Then instead of writing 1 as 10, instead of writing 10, I'll write my base number, which is 3. So that 3 plus 0 is 3. Then 3 minus 2 give us 1. Then bring down the next number here, which is what? 12. 12 divided by 12. Okay, we already have 12 in the multiplication table. So 12, what do we multiply to get 12 is 1. So 12 divided by 12 is 1. 12 times 1 will give us our 12 back, according to the multiplication table. And 12 minus 12 is 0. Therefore, our answer is 1, 1, 1. base 3. And let me show you the second method. And this is the method 2. Now we would first have to convert all of the numbers that they ask us to divide, both the 2, 1, 0, 2 that they, this is the question, divided by 12 base 3. So what we'll do is you first convert this to base 10, convert this to base 10, then you divide the numbers that you get when you converted them to base 10. You divide them to get your answer in base 10. And after doing that, you now convert your answer back to the base 3. So let's first convert each of them to base 10. 2, 1, 0, 2, 3. Let's convert it to base 10. 0, 1, 2, 3. We now have it as 2 times 3 raised to the power of 3 plus 1 times 3 raised to the power of 2 plus 0 times 3 raised to the power of 1 plus 2 times 3 raised to the power of 0. So 3 raised to the power of 3 is 3 times 3 times 3. So 3 times 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. 27 times 2 is 54. 3 raised to the power of 2 is 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 1, 9. This is 0. 3 raised to the power of 0 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Add all of them, you get 65. And let's do the one for 12. 12 base 3. 0, 1. So it's 1 times 3 raised to the power of 1 plus 2 times 3 raised to the power of 0. 3 raised to the power of 1 is 3 times 1. 3 times 1 is also 3. Plus 3 raised to the power of 0 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Which is equals to 5. Now they are both in base 10. And let's divide them. 65 divided by 5. We get 13 base 10. Now the last step is to convert it back to the base 3 that they gave us in question. 13 divided by 3, because we're converting to base 3. 3 divided by 13 is 4 remainder 1. 3 divided by 4 is 1 remainder 1. 3 divided by 1 is 0 remainder 1. So writing the answer from bottom to up, we now have it as 1, 1, 1 base 3. So whichever the method you like, you use. Now let's divide this one. Now I have to let's write the multiplication table for 2, because that's what they asked us to divide it by. So 2 base 3 times 0 is equals to 0 base 3. Now 2 base 3 times 1 base 3 will give us 2 base 3. Now 2 base 3 times 2 base 3 will give us 11 base 3, because 4 is higher than 3, so you have to do 4 divided by 3 is 1 remainder 1. So that's why it is 11 base 3. Now I said we will stop at 2 here because our base here is 3, so you stop at a number below 3. The highest number below 3. So now let's proceed to divide. We have 2 1 1 1 1 is 3 divided by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 2 times 1, 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. Bring down the next number, 1. 2 divided by 1 is 0. 2 times 0 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Bring down this next number here, which is 1. 2 divided by 11. Check our multiplication table. We have it that it is 2. We multiply to get 11. So we write 2. Now 2 times 2 is already give us the 11. Minus, and you get 0 0. Bring down the next number, which is what? 1. Which is what? 1. 2 divided by 1 will give us 0. 2 times 0 will give us 0. 1 minus 0 give us 1. Bring back the next last number, which is 11. And 11 in our multiplication table is when we multiply 2. So we write 2. And 2 times this 2 is already here, give us 11 back. And when the minus, we get 0. So our final answer here is 10202 base 3. So whichever method you want, you can use. You can also try the other method for it. You still get the same answer. Now let's divide this. So let's do our multiplication table first. So we have 3 base 5 times 0 base 5 give us 0 base 5. 3 base 5 times 1 base 5 give us 3 base 5. 3 base 5 times 2 base 5 will give us 11 base 5. Following our normal multiplication, 3 times 2 give us 6. 6 is more than the base, so divide it by 5, give us 1 remainder 1. So you write the two of them. So 3 base 5 times 3 base 5 will give us, following the same way method I've taught in the multiplication topic, give us 14 base 5, and 3 base 5 times 4 base 5 will give us 22 base 5. Now we'll stop here. We'll stop at the number, one number below our base number here. So it's 4. We'll stop at 4. So now let's go ahead to divide it with our long division method. 1 3 2 1 divided by 3. 3 divided by 1 is impossible. So you write 0. 3 times 0 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Bring down the next number, 3. 3 divided by 13 will give us, now 3 divided by 13. Now you check the multiplication table, and let me explain something. From 0, any number that you want to divide, from 0 to 2, any number that I want to divide that is from 0 to 2, the answer will be 0. Any number from 3 to 10, that is number that you want to divide, if it's from 3 to 10, the answer will be 1. Any number from 11 to 13, any number within this range from 11 to 13 that you want to divide, the answer will be 2. Any number from 14 to 21 that you want to divide, the answer will be 3. That's how you'll be doing it. So now 13 divided by 3, 13 is within 11 to this range here. So as it is in this range, the answer will be 2. So 3 times 2, the answer will be 2 here. So, and 3 times 2 now multiplication table give us 11. So you write 11 minus it. 13 minus 11 minus 1 is 2. 1 minus 1 is 0. End of writing it. Then bring out the next number, which is what? 2. Now check the multiplication table. Okay, we've seen the number. If you check the multiplication table, you see the number 22 already. So what do you multiply to get 22? 4. You write 4. So 3 times that 4. 3 times this 4 here. It's already here already. So you get back 22. So minus them, and you get 0. And bring out the last number, which is 1. Now 3 divided by 1. Check the range. There is from 0 to 2. So it falls within the range. So the answer, when we divide, will be 0. 3 times 0 give us 0. Minus get 1. So our answer, you can't go further again, there's nothing here. So our answer is now what? 240 base 5 remainder 1 base 5. This is our answer. 240 base 5 remainder 1 base 5. Now let's go to equations involving number base. And this is to find n in this question. This one is already in base 10. We don't know what base is, it just gives us as n. So we have to convert this one to be the same base with this one here. So let's convert it. 1, 2, 6 base n 0, 1, 2 equals to 1 times n raised to the power of 2 plus 2 times n raised to the power of 1 plus 6 times 0, 6 times n raised to the power of 0. N raised to the power 2 times 1 is n, 2 n raised to the power 2 plus n raised to the power 1 is n, n times 2 is 2n. N raised to the power 0, anything raised to the power 0 is 1, 6 times 1 is 6. So now let's equate it back to 86 plus 6 is equals to 86. And let's bring 86 to this other side. We now have it as n squared plus 2n plus 6 minus 86. Because it's an divisible plus here, it goes to here, come to minus. So we now have it as n squared plus 2n minus 80 is equals to 0. Now do for two numbers. In this kind of quadratic equation whereby there is no coefficient that starts from 2 and above. In this kind of equation where there's nothing like 2 at the front of this n square or 3 and above, we look for two numbers that you add. Two numbers, when you add them, you get these two plus 2, and that same two numbers, when you multiply them, you get minus 80. Those two numbers are 10 and minus 8. So these are the two numbers that when you add them, you get plus 2, and when you multiply them, you get what? Minus 80. So now we now say n squared plus, instead of writing 2n, I'll now write plus 10n minus 8n. Then write minus 80 is equals to 0. Then you can factorize here, you can bracket them. Now let's factorize. N is common in both of them, so we take n, full bracket, then write the question back, write what is inside the bracket back. So we are using this n that is common in both of them to divide each of them. We are factorizing here. Then take the minus and take a number that can divide the both of them, which is what? 8. 8 can divide 8 and 8 without remainder. So you take 8, then open the bracket, then write the question back. Now let's factorize here again. What can divide the both of them? N can divide the both of them, so we bring n out. Now let's use that n to divide everything inside this bracket. N squared divided by n n square divided by n will give us 1n, cancel 1n, we left with n. So n plus n divided by 10n, 10n divided by n, n will cancel n, which we are left with what? 10. And let's go to the next one. We take what number can divide the both of them without remainder? We have it as 8. So we take the minus and the 8. Then and once you are sure of what is inside this bracket, you don't need to think too much about what you write here. Once you are sure what is here, how can you be sure? Multiply it to get back this back. N times n is n square. N times plus 10 give us plus 10n. So it's correct. So just write n plus 10. You can also check if you are correct by opening the bracket. Minus 8 times n give us minus 8n. Minus 8 times plus 10 give us minus 80. So it's correct. So proceed to solve further. Now take the ones that are outside, the n and the minus 8 is equals to 0. And so take the one of the brackets equals to 0. And let's solve further. N is equals to 0 plus 8, because minus 8 will come here, turn to plus, which will give us what? 8. And our n is equals to 0 plus 10 will go here, turn to minus 10, which equals to what? 0 minus 10 is equals to minus 10. Therefore, our n is 8 or minus 10. But we always make use of the positive number, positive answer, which is 8 here. So our 8 here is the answer. Look at this example. We have this and this. This one is in base 2. The other example we solved, it was in base 10. This one is in base 2. And this is A, and we're supposed to find A. First of all, we have to convert this base 2, one in base 2, to base 10. And convert this unknown A, we have to convert it also to base 10 before we can keep on solving. So let's convert this one to base 10. Let's convert this 23A to base 10. Remember, we have to find A. So 0, 1 equals to 2 times 3. 2 times A raised to power 1 plus 3 times A raised to power 0. A raised to power 1 is A. 2 times A is 2A. A raised to power 0 is 1. Because n raised to power 0 is 1. 3 times 1, 3. So let's do the other one. 1, 1, 1, 1 base 2. Let's convert it to base 10. 0, 1, 2, 3. It's equals to 1, this first one, times 2 raised to power 3, plus 1 times 2 raised to power of 2, plus 1 times 2 raised to power of 1, plus 1 times 2 raised to power of 0. So 2 raised to power of 3 is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8, times 1, 8. 2 raised to power 2 is 4, 4 times 1, 4. 2 raised to power 1 is 2, 2 times 1, 2. 2 raised to power 0 is 1, 1 times 1, 1. Add them together, you get 15 base 10. Now since we have converted this both to base 10, then let's put them back into this question. So our 20A is now 2A plus 3, and our this is now 15. So we can now easily solve for A. Collect like 10. 15 minus 3 plus 3 will go here, turn to minus 3. 2 equals to 15 minus 3 is 12. Divide both sides by 2. Our A is now what? 6. 2 here 1, 2 here 6. A is now 6. Now looking at all these numbers, they are all in base 2. How do we know they are all in base 2? Look at all the numbers. None of them is higher than 2. That's how we know they are all in base 2. So we have to first convert them all to base 10. So you see, we need to first convert to base 10 before we can proceed to do other things. So it is always, so let's continue. So let's convert each of them to base 10. Let's start from 101 here. 101 in base 2. 0, 1, 2. So 1 times 2 raised to the power of 2 plus 0 times 2 raised to the power of 1 plus 1 times 2 raised to the power of 0. 2 raised to the power of 2 is 4. 4 times 1, 4. 2 raised to the power of 1 is 2. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 raised to the power of 0 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So 4 plus 1 is 5. Base 10. Next one, let's do 110 base 2. 0, 1, 2. 1 times 2 raised to the power of 2 plus 1 times 2 raised to the power of 1 plus 0 times 2 raised to the power of 0. 2 raised to the power of 2 is 4. 4 times 1, 4. 2 raised to the power of 1 is 2. 2 times 1, 2. 2 raised to the power of 0 is 1. 1 times 0 is 0. Then we now have it as 6 base 10. And we have 1000 base 2. 0, 1, 2, 3. 1 times 2 raised to the power of 3 plus 0 times 2 raised to the power of 2 plus 0 times 2 raised to the power of 1 plus 0 times 2 raised to the power of 0. 2 raised to the power of 3 is 2 times 2 times 2, which is what? 8. 8 times 1, 8. Plus 0 times 2 raised to the power, and since it's 0 that's multiplying everything will definitely be 0. Since it's 0 that's multiplying this, that's will be 0 and 0. So the answer is 8 base 10. And let's put back our answers in the question here. So we have it as our x over x plus 5, because our 101 is now no longer 101, it's now 5 base 10 is equals to 110 is now 6 and 1000 is now 8. Now we cross multiply here. We have it as 8 times x is equals to 6 times x plus 5. Then 8 times x is 8x is equals to 6 times x is 6s. 6 times 5 is 30. Other like terms, 8x plus 6s will go here, 30 minus 6x is equals to 30. 8x minus 6s is 2x is equals to 30. Divide both sides by 2. X is equals to 15.